This next story is so scary for any woman, especially an expectant mother. Evelyn Yang, the wife of Democratic presidential candidate Andrew Yang, revealed she was sexually assaulted by her OBGYN while she was pregnant with her first child in 2012. Here's what she told CNN.
And I just kind of froze, like a deer in headlights, just frozen. I knew it was happening. I remember trying to fix my eyes on a spot on the wall and just trying to avoid seeing his face as he was assaulting me. Just waiting for it to be over.
Wow, the abuse of power. Evelyn wasn't the only one. 18 women total came forward against this doctor, but he took a deal, pleading guilty to 2 of the 9 charges against him. He did not go to jail, but he did lose his medical license and had to register as a low-level sex offender. So the women they have a civil suit. First of all, this was a very prominent doctor at Columbia. This is happening right now, actually, at UCLA as well. A doctor that was our OBGYN when I was at UCLA is now coming under fire. A lot of girls are coming forward. So this is more common than we realize, is abuse of power when it comes to a doctor, especially one that is an OBGYN. So in her case, he was ungloved when he did it. He pulled her to her. He examined her without the gloves and sexually abused her, and she just froze. She was on her way out, fully clothed, when he pulled her to him, unclothed her, and then abused her. She was 7 months pregnant, Jeff. Can you imagine this being your wife? And then she did not tell her family because she did not want to burden her family. She was embarrassed. She didn't know how to deal with it. And then find out years later, all these other women have come forward and didn't go to jail.
Right. Right. I mean, I want to speak for our own Al Jackson, who would be the first to jump in and say, how many other people knew? Yeah. How many other people knew when you abuse dozens of women that come forward, not even talking about the ones who didn't come forward, dozens of women coming forward. This is not just something you do in your office and nobody knows, your secretary doesn't know.
Now, he would call the nurse out of the room. Now, legally, if you have a male OBGYN, you have to have a female present there. Usually it's the female nurse. So you're right about that. I'm sure somebody's complicit or somebody looked the other way. But if he was calling those female nurses out of the room, but then they know that they have to be there. So you're right, Jeff. Well, as I hear myself talk, you're right, because then they know that they legally should be in that room.
And the lawsuit is specifically attacking Columbia University for saying that they basically enabled this behavior. I think, you know, as a pregnant woman, you would know, and people with children, that's a vulnerable place for a woman to be, especially if you're just at the doctor and you're not pregnant. Those are 2 really vulnerable times in your life. And so to be taken advantage of in this kind of way and get a slap on the wrist is just disgusting.
It's disgusting.
And Columbia should probably put out a statement or answer to this immediately.
How dare they? How dare they? And I do want to just give this phone number out to any of our viewers watching. It's the RAIN phone number. RAIN is a fantastic organization to help you if you are a victim of sex assault, predation, rape. Please, here's the phone number, 800-656-4673. You are not alone, and there are resources for you.